Is it time to buy or sell Amazon stock? In this video, we will explore Amazon in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 28th of March, 2025. And now we are here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You certainly do not want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 27th of March, 2025, our system has identified Amazon as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -4.54. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has faced a loss of -4.29%. This equates to an average daily loss of -2.15% since it was categorized as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned within the lower range of a broad and descending trend in the short term, which often presents a favorable buying opportunity. If the lower trend support at $187.76 is breached, it will likely signal a more significant decline. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of approximately 14.79% over the next 3 months, with a possible return varying between -16.98% and -3.32%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 22.97%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between 22.05% and 58.86% over the next year. This would translate to a future price range of approximately $235.21 to $306.15. Our latest daily update for Amazon includes the headline, "Red Day on Friday for Amazon." The Amazon stock price declined by 4.29% on the last trading day, Friday, the 28th of March, 2025, falling from $201.36 to $192.72. During this trading session, the stock fluctuated by 3.85%, reaching a low of $191.88 and a high of $199.26. This price has experienced significant volatility during this period, resulting in a loss of 2.64% over the last 2 weeks. The trading volume increased on the last day by 26 million shares, albeit with decreasing prices. This could signal an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the coming days. In total, 52 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $10.05 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $242.52. while the lowest was $151.61. Currently, the price stands at 20.53% or $49.80, below the 52-week high and 85.23% or $1,112.48, below the all-time high recorded on January 15, 2018, when the price peaked at $1,305.20. Amazon is experiencing significant developments that could impact its stock price in both the short and long term. Recently, Adam Coons emphasized that tariffs may be deflationary, suggesting minimal long-term risk for investments, which could bolster investor confidence in Amazon. On the executive front, Jen Psaki, head of Amazon MGM Studios, is stepping down after successfully enhancing Amazon's profile in the entertainment industry since 2018. This leadership change may lead to short-term volatility as markets respond to the transition, but it could also open the door for innovative strategies in content production. Sales data shows resilience in Amazon's Prime and seasonal sales, even as the stock has declined by 20% from its all-time high. Experts suggest that the stickiness of Prime memberships reflects strong consumer loyalty, providing a positive outlook for earnings. Furthermore, analysts note that Amazon's current valuation is more attractive compared to competitors like Walmart and Costco, positioning it as a potential buying opportunity. Meanwhile, reports indicate that Amazon is among the most oversold stocks in the market, signaling potential upside as investor sentiment shifts. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 3rd of March 2025, it was reported that Telsey Advisory assigned Amazon a rating of outperform along with a hold action. On Monday, the 3rd of March, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned Amazon a rating of buy along with a hold action. On Monday, the 3rd of March, 2025, it was reported that JMP Securities assigned Amazon a rating of market outperform along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 13th of February, 2025, it was reported that Canaccord Genuity assigned Amazon a rating of buy along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 13th of February, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Amazon a rating of buy along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Amazon stock a general neutral rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. When it comes to return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a rating of strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Amazon. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence near-term developments. The Amazon stock currently shows sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a more pessimistic forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal derived from the relationship between these two indicators where the long-term average is above the short-term average. During upward corrections, there may be resistance from the levels at $199.33 and $209. A breakout above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, March 25, 2025, and so far, the stock has declined by 6.31%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning. Hence, the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal from 4 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 20 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 31 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 28 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 2 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal from 24 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 14 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Amazon. Currently, there is no support from accumulated volume below today's level. Under the right conditions, the stock may experience significant declines in the coming days. This stock typically shows average daily movements, and with a healthy trading volume, the associated risk is deemed to be medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated $7.38 between its highest and lowest points, representing a 3.85% change. Additionally, for the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 2.48%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Amazon, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 29th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1.38. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Amazon. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Amazon is at $194.54. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. There is no significant support from accumulated volume below this level, indicating that the stock could potentially decline sharply under certain conditions. Proceed with caution and consider placing trades only if you are an experienced trader who understands how to navigate such situations. The combined average rating for Amazon from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 12th of March, 2025, Indra K. Nui, conducted an insider purchase of 4,806 shares of a restricted stock unit award. On the 3rd of March, 2025, Douglas J. Harrington executed an insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 3rd of March, 2025, Jeffrey P. Bezos sold 239,843 shares of common stock, also with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 4th of March, 2025, Jeffrey P. Bezos sold 56,339 shares of common stock, par value 1 cent per share. On the 21st of February, 2025, Andrew R. Jassy purchased 31,960 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 54.198. Overall, insiders acquired 220,486 shares while selling 744,962 shares in the last 100 trades. Our assessment of this stock is unfavorable, and a stop loss has not been established. Is Amazon stock a good buy? Currently, Amazon displays several negative signals and is trending downwards within a broad range, leading us to believe it will continue to perform poorly in the coming days or weeks. As a result, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. Our analysis of the volatility and movements from the last trading day indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 31st of March, we anticipate that Amazon will open higher by $1.90, starting the trading session at $194.62. We remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before engaging in the purchase or sale of any securities. Your investment decisions should not rely solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and assume responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.